What's up everybody, today I'm going to show you 5 Minecraft mobs that you probably didn't know existed. Most of these mobs can only be accessed through creative, so there will be a link in the description if you want to know the commands to some of these mobs yourself. Now before we get into it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's dive in. First is a giant, which is basically just an oversized zombie. It's 6 times bigger than a regular zombie, which you can probably tell just by looking at this huge dude in comparison to the trees. Although these guys can't spawn naturally in survival, they're a cool addition to the game. But do they deal extra damage? The answer is no. In fact, they're actually friendly and don't attack at all. They also have 50 hearts, so they're like an egg, basically tough on the outside and soft on the inside. Let me just kill this dude real quick. Next, we have the Illusioner, and I have to tell you that these guys are scary. Thank goodness they don't spawn naturally in survival. Basically, they're just evil magicians. These dudes are immediately hostile and first try to blind you. On top of that, they create duplicate versions of themselves to basically try and confuse you, and only one of the illusions you see is actually real. As you can see, it certainly confused me. And if that isn't enough, it deals around 2.5 hearts of damage with its bow every few seconds. I mean seriously, if these were part of raids, the game would be 10 times harder. But once you know which one's the correct one, you can easily kill it as I have done here. Another thing to notice is that night vision potions do not combat its effect, because as I mentioned it gives its blindness effect, but if you use night vision potions it doesn't actually solve it. Now this brings us to the killer bunny. Don't get fooled by its cute appearance. This little guy is especially dangerous. It's a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and its crazed rabbit with glowing red eyes deals 4 hearts of damage with every hit, making it a worthy adversary. Although only able to be summoned in creative, this horrible thing is a cool feature. Such a small hitbox at 2, it makes it really hard to kill. Now I have to eat its rotten flesh to assert my dominance. Now moving on, this brings us to the Skeleton Horseman. Unlike the previous 3 creatures, this mob can spawn naturally in survival mode, either during a thunderstorm or when lightning strikes in certain instances. Although all of the riders have enchanted helmets and bows, making them worthy foes, they're not too difficult to defeat. With even just a set of iron armor and good combat skills, it should be relatively easy to defeat these guys. I, on the other hand, just died to a zombie. Ignore that. Okay, now last but maybe least is the zombie horse. Now, once again, this mob can only be spawned in creative and has little to no uses besides looking cool. As the name suggests, it's just a zombified horse, but it's still a docile creature. When using the basic spawn command to create them, there is actually no way to tame them, as you can see by my many failing attempts. But using a special command, there is a way to spawn a tamed version, which you can then ride using a saddle. Weird. But that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for similar content. I'll see y'all later.